Good evening, this is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, using Sefer HaChinuch, Mitzvah number 48, Part 2. Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way. The prohibition to strike one's father or mother. I know we've been a little on a break with this mitzvah. I apologize. Just traveling, being away was a little bit more difficult. We kept up the halacha day, but the mitzvah day, we slacked a little. My apologies. Okay, so once again, dedicated the mitzvah to our holy soldiers, our IDF soldiers who are out there fighting for the Jewish people. Thank you so much, holy IDF soldiers, and we're davening for you. We're learning on your behalf so you're successful, and God willing, there'll be no more casualties. There'll only be success and refuah, healing to all those who are injured, as well as the return of all the hostages safe and sound. Okay, the Chinuch addresses an apparent difficulty with using this verse as the source for the prohibition of striking a parent. Now, even though this prohibition, of he shall not add, remember we said don't add to the lashes, is counted as its own prohibition in the count of the 613 mitzvahs, it's actually mitzvah number 595, and therefore would seem that this verse should not be the source for this separate prohibition against striking a parent as well. Nevertheless, it is indeed the case, for we have a general principle that any violation that carries with it the penalty of koris, excision, remember, spiritually cut off, or God forbid losing a child in your lifetime, or God forbid dying before the age of 60. So again, any violation that carries with it the penalty of koris, excision, or death must have an associated prohibition, except for the violation of neglecting to make the Pesach offering, which is mitzvah number 5, and neglecting to perform circumcision, which was mitzvah number 2. With regard to the striking of one's father or mother, it does carry with it the koris penalty, that excision penalty, if the violation occurred without witnesses, and the death penalty if there are witnesses. It follows then that there must be a separate scriptural prohibition governing it. Therefore, we must say, regardless of the above-mentioned difficulty, that the scriptural prohibition for this violation is derived from the verse, quote, he shall not add, don't add lashes. Since we do not find the prohibition stated anywhere else, thus the primary subject of the scriptural prohibition will be the striking of any member of Israel, while in addition, we would derive as included in that verse the prohibition against striking one's father or mother, as we stated above. The Chinuch describes the kind of blow for which one would be liable to death were one to strike his parent, God forbid. With regard to the description of the violation for which one would incur a liability to capital punishment in the case of striking one's parent, our sages of blessed memory have stated from the Mishnah in Sanhedrin that it is only when he draws blood from them with his blow. The death penalty in this case is in contrast to the punishment for striking other people, where even if one were to draw blood with the blow, he is subject to monetary liability, not corporal punishment. Okay, I guess we'll stop there, and we'll continue tomorrow. To sponsor Mitzvah 3600, click the link below or be part of our new Chai Club member. It's all in the bottom link, and we'll see you tomorrow.